people see in fights, this is just like so much of what we actually do. The training every day, getting up, knowing, oh, I'm sore, I don't want to train, but still doing it. And after training thinking, I'm so glad I did it. You should respect everybody, and you can learn from everybody. It's up to you to find out what it is. What can you learn from that guy? If you have that approach, I think your opportunities are endless.
Unshakable!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this matchup. I am Norman Rhodes, your commentator. Alongside me is...
It's you, me, Stopping on Sunshine, Triple S, better than the rest. Someone's from your boyfriend, your favorite commentator. If I'm not your favorite commentator, then you just probably have poor taste. But I'm with another favorite commentator, Mr. Norman Rhodes, and we have an interesting match on our hands, don't we?
Yeah, we have a very interesting matchup on our hands here. It is Max Harlton against Bryan Amir. And, you know, I've already seen Bryan Amir before. I've seen Max Harlton before. And Max is kind of in a hard spot at the moment. He's trying to find his stride. And speaking of people who aren't trying to find it at the moment, here is a vicious individual himself, Bryan Amir.
Associated with I've before, and ever since the change, ever since the shocking moment of decades to come, Bryan Amir has been a changed man, don't you say? This man changed up his style, this man changed up his attitude. This man is starting to claim that he's from the United Kingdom, which I call malarkey.
I think a lot of people call malarkey on that front. I mean, I was there for that matchup with him and Jacob Amor, which was a very highly contested matchup. Jacob Amor, of course, taking that victory there. But man, let me tell you, that is a side of Amir I've never seen.
It's for what's called a courtesy person representing Ireland-born and residing in the United Kingdom.
Lies.
Weighing in at 216 pounds, the Vulture, Bryan Amir.
I mean, you heard it there for the announcer. The Vulture is what he calls himself, the man formerly known as the Miracle Man in New Age Horizons past, adapting to the current environment.
As we now wait for Max Harlton to set sail, as Bryan Amir just taking it all in. It's another day in the job for Mr. Amir, don't you think?
You know, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know.
I don't blame you. I don't know what's bound to happen here, but here comes Max Harlton. way, we're going right back to how we started.
Oh, wait a second. Green Day's not crappy. They have some good songs. What are you talking about?
Anyways, I guess we're going back to the basics. Here comes the actual voice of the Dreamers, Matt Harlton.
Well, it is said that he took some time off, healed his injuries, just for this matchup to come along, and boy, oh boy, we may see a different side of Max tonight.
Yeah, last time I saw Harlton, he was a shell of himself. But yeah, as you said, took some time off after the Caribbean tournament. And now, well, we're seeing the happy match all over again. You know, it's all good on the side. It's good.
No longer the broken, finally fixed himself up. This man is someone who looks up to Bryan Amir coming into this matchup.
West Virginia, weighing in at 198 pounds, the voice of the Dreamers, Matt Harlton.
As I was saying before the introduction there, this is someone who looked up to Bryan Amir. You know, one of the reasons he became a wrestler, and I'm sure that this is going to be a matchup for Max to kind of prove himself worthy, in a sense, to be in the ranks of someone like Bryan Amir and a lot of the guys who are in Hybrid 4.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. I said this in his match against Logan. He wants to prove himself to the world that he's not a loser. He's not a quitter. Although he did lose his match against Logan, he showcased to the world that he's willing to go above his limit, beyond his reach. Looking to do anything he can to make sure that the victory is in his favor. And God dang it, he'll try his absolute best.
And just as he's soaking in all the cheers here, he has a match with Cormac coming up at Winter Slam. You know, there's this matchup that he's about to start off here against Bryan Amir, which, again, you know, we saw the loss against Jacob Amir. Or Jacob Amor, excuse me. See, they both have A's in their last name. It's easy to get it mixed up for some reason.
Yeah, don't worry. It happens all the time. As the match is underway, we got Bryan Amir, the Vulture, against the voice of the Dreamers. That's Harlton.
Look at the stare down happening right now between the two.
The fans on Max Harlton's side. Oh!
Big slap right there from Amir. Oh, one for Max.
Slapping right back, and he's not a fan of that. Who can blame him? I mean,
he wants to get down to business.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Oh!
Beautiful drop kick right there. Another one to follow up. Harlton. Oh, look at that arm drag right there.
Very nice, catching Amir right when he suspected front flip arm drag now.
You know, there's that one point, another one, by the way, and the kip up. Oh my goodness. I was saying, at one point, Amir used to be like this, you know, trying to get the crowd on his side, and again, things have changed tenfold.
Yeah, without a doubt, we used to see Bryan Amir in Max Harlton's shoes. But now, ever since Malmo came into Bryan Amir's life, you know, a lot of things have changed in his own perspective here. You know, his wrestling style, his attitude, his gear.
Everything.
Nice arm drag right there from Harlton now, tipping up to his feet once again.
The athleticism of Max Harlton, he's going full force here. This is what a healthy Max Harlton looks like. And it looks like he's going to fly there, but no!
Oh. Amir's been through that road too many times. He's not looking to take any more dives from Max Harlton. Who can blame him?
Oh, not at all. By the way, this match sponsored by Affinity, as we get a small break in the action here after a hot start between the Vulture and the voice of the Dreamers.
Going back to the ring now. Norm, I have to ask you, who do you think will have the upper advantage here? Oh, well, never mind.
You know, I would have said Max had the upper hand there, but as you can see, it can change so fast, right on a dime, as that side headlock is applied there to Max Harlton.
Amir doing that, just saying life comes like a fast zooming, and well, here we are. And I just said headlock right here. Oh, slamming his face down towards the mat. Good lord. We're seeing a more aggressive side of Bryan Amir. You know, I kind of like it. I can understand it, but at the same time, you know, just the tactics that he does, you know, not deserving of it. It's not needed. It's once again slamming his face down to the mat.
Hey, look, I'm used to it by now. I've seen it once. I think this is. It took a little bit during that match with Amir for me to get used to it, but you know, I kind of like it. You know, but some of the extra theatrics that come along with it, you know, could use some work.
That's Harlton. Oh, the drop kick once more.
Beautiful there from Max Harlton.
Getting the fans on his feet. You know what? I just want to put this out right now. I don't want to see Max Harlton with this haircut ever again. He looks like a freaking dork.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay, never mind. You know what? I take that back after that chop.
I don't think the haircut is what makes the man, but you know, hey, Max Harlton on the offensive at the moment with those chops and into the corner, jumps over. Oh, what a kick right there.
Down the beauty from Harlton now, up to the top rope we go. What does Harlton have in mind here? Oh,
jumped over, nice counter there from Amir. Oh my God, the shin kick. Very familiar with that maneuver right there.
Definitely just sweeping Max Harlton under the rug with that shin kick right there. We least expected. And I think that's exactly where he wants to work on now.
He was catching a house of fire there for a moment. Amir able to sit him down for a moment, working that leg, the left leg to be exact.
Yeah, without a doubt, you know, stopping any momentum, stopping the speed advantage that Harlton has compared to Amir.
Oh yeah, definitely. We saw that in the opening start of this matchup where Harlton was just going 100 miles per hour here. This is definitely going to slow him down, probably make it a little harder for him to kick out here.
Yeah, without a doubt. And as you saw, Amir is working on that heel right there, the foot of Max Harlton, making sure that Harlton does not have a good time trying to get up to his feet, at least trying to walk. Because imagine trying to walk with a hurt foot. It's not a good time.
Painful. Absolutely painful.
But
you ever work retail for a really long time, like 12 hours? That's how it feels.
Man, screw retail. As right now, Bryan Amir is still in control, despite the disadvantage that Max Harlton was trying to go for, trying to think of a comeback, but the pain just too much for Harlton to take. Shoulders on the mat now. Lateral press. One. Only one.
Only the one count there, indeed, as Amir staying on top. This is so smart, and we've known Amir to be smart, but this is even smarter here for him, as he's changed up 2 count, by the way, off the lateral press, and just staying on him.
Oh yeah, man, just staying on him, just wear down Harlton, making sure all his making sure all his stamina is wear out right there. And as you see, Bryan Amir with a headlock once again, just making sure Harlton has a harder time breathing as he continues on with this match.
He's controlling the pace here now. This is exactly what Amir needs to do against someone like Harlton, and he's doing it fantastically.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, making sure that Harlton does not have any chance to breathe when he has a chance to get a comeback. As Bryan Amir right now going to the top rope. What's he doing here?
Going to the top rope here, pointing to the heavens, and Bryan Amir looked like he just shook his head there for a second, saying no. I'm not gonna He's roped in there for a second.
Small package. 1, 2. No.
How close that was to Amir messing that up for himself.
I'm about to say how embarrassing it would have been for Amir if he would have got caught up right there.
Right back to the leg of Max Harlton.
Good Lord.
Maybe that was all part of the plan.
Oh, look at that. Just showing off at this point.
Oh my goodness. Lateral press once again. 2 and a shoulder up by Max Harlton.
Showing off at this point, and then who can blame him? I kind of like it. I appreciate it. As right now, Harlton getting his head slammed down towards the mat. Bryan Amir is trying to figure out what can you do to put this DB down.
There's a lot more. Apparently, he has to break that spirit once again. Listen, he's in a good mental space right now. He's healthy. He's in a good mental space. Maybe try breaking his mental again would be the best decision for Bryan Amir. I mean, he's learned how to mind game here a bit over the past years.
Without a doubt, that's what being in Hyper 4 does to you. As right now, got a stump board being applied here. making sure that Harlton does not have a chance to move anywhere. Oh, let's go.
And look, right back to the leg.
Going
right in for that submission.
Again, still working on the heel, still working on the ankle, still also just working on the entire leg this time around. But oh, Harlton's not going to let that happen anymore for a kick to be out of it.
Oh my God, what a duck right there by Bryan Amir. Almost executed that neck breaker and is rolled up after he's stunned.
Schoolboy, shoulders on the mat. No.
And only 2.
Not enough.
Oh my goodness.
God.
Right on the mark. Hooks the leg there. 1, 2, no. Bryan Amir only gets a 2 count after that. And this match will continue.
The person that boot definitely would have put down Max Harlton for good. Max Harlton over the years, as we've seen, he has been a changed man. He's been one heck of a performer. And well, I think party's about to be over here. I think he's about to go for that miracle knee.
Yeah, that big Busaiku knee of Amir's that he's made famous over the years. I don't know if he quite calls it the miracle knee anymore, but it is sidestep nonetheless. Looked like he was going for that Blue Thunder.
Harlton's going for a ride, and now, you're familiar with this one.
My goodness, Amir locking in that beautiful submission, working the legs once again. Harlton has to be writhing in pain right now. Just think of all the work that's been done on those legs throughout this match, specifically the left leg.
But again, Amir just letting it go. What more ideas does he have in mind?
And look at this.
Oh!
Once again, the left leg locked in as Bryan Amir continues working it. And you can hear the writhing pain coming from Max Harlton right now.
I mean, if one limb doesn't seem doable, why not go after the other? Why don't you? Just make it even more difficult for Harlton to stand on his own 2 feet.
Oh, there's a clothesline right there. Another one. Ducks under. Oh, tries for that leg again. Oh, wait a second.
Wait. German suplex, maybe? No.
Oh, look at that. Big knee right there from Amir.
Off the ropes now.
Oh, my goodness. My God. What a forearm right there from Harlton.
Knockout shot. This could be exactly what Max Harlton needs. The Thunder, no!
Oh, he's trying so hard to get it. Oh, my goodness.
Wait!
Oh, he catches him into it. 1, 2, 3, no!
The moment Harlton could have had that 3 count after that interesting counter into the Blue Thunder. Just not enough. Wait a second. Oh, I know what this is. He calls that the Dreamer's Padlock.
But right now he has it locked in as Amir is really close to the ropes here. He probably could have crawled over there and broke the hold. Oh my goodness. There's no way he's going to let that happen. Going to the outside here. Might be calling for the end here for Max Harlton.
Whatever he's about to go for, this could be the be-all, end-all right here. Oh, no!
Oh my goodness!
World Liner! 2! No!
Bryan Amir unable to put away Max Harlton right there.
And as you see, Amir is frustrated at this point, trying to figure out what can he do to put down Harlton.
I'm sure Amir knows that he can't get frustrated in this matchup, but you know.
Oi! What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hey. Oh, let me get my stuff here before he. Sir, that's my soda.
Dude, I was drinking Gatorade, you dork. Nice haircut.
Oh, he has a chair.
No.
Oh, no.
We were just having a good match. No need for this. And wait.
Referee's taking that away from him. And emotions getting the better of Amir.
Wait. Small back again. 1, 2, 3.
And Harlton steals it away from Bryan Amir, fighting his emotions, getting the best of him.
Second time's the charm, as this seems to be, as Bryan Amir is coming out of here with another loss, thanks to the hands of Max Harlton. This right here, the world liner, could have done the job, but just got another foot down.
You know, and then of course, this is exactly what cost Bryan Amir this matchup. He goes to the outside in frustration. He's looking for something to try to put away Max Harlton, and then Max Harlton just takes advantage of the situation and gets the 3 count on Bryan Amir.
I mean, it's a good strategy. Just make sure that Bryan Amir, you know, regrets his actions. You know, it's good for the soul.
The winner
Max
of the
Harlton
match,
coming out with the victory.
Oh my God! It's Mr. Bad Vibes himself.
Well,
you know, this is the next matchup on the tenure here for Harlton. He is the #1 contender for that championship, and Winter Slam is not too far.
yeah, without a doubt. And Mr. Foreman right here wants to make sure he does not have an easy segue into Winter Slam, as I think he's about to go for Bad Vibes itself. Bad Vibe.
No, he caught him. He caught him.
Oh, wait. Oh, trying to go push him in his padlock. Foreman wanting none of that.
Hightailing it out of there. Cortman looking for the upper hand before their matchup at Winter Slam. And definitely only getting a few shots in, but not enough to put down Max.
Wait a second. Max hitting him Mike. Let's see what he has to say.
If I don't beat you at Winter Slam, then my career is over.
Huh?
Well, that confirms everything right there. High stakes matchup at Winter Slam. Max loses. He's gone. He's retired.
It's the fire.